What's up, YouTube? I'm back, and I got another tasting this time. Another delicious tasting. Ignore the background noise. Printer's doing some cleaning that it needs to do because it's not printing shit today. So any type of strange sounds you may hear, and you may just see it spit random papers out. Yeah, whatever. Just ignore it. That's not what we're here. We're here to taste the Deathwish Barrel brand K-Cups, the rum barrel. So I did the wine in the previous video, and I said it was amazing. It was smooth, it was clean, it was grape-ish is what I want to call it. From like the grapes sitting in the barrel, it was absolutely amazing, and I actually really liked it. I've had a couple of the kind of episodes because they're kind of costly. Remember, these are $16 for 10 K-Cups, so on average like $1.60 a cup. I know some of you are going to go, well, that's really not that much for a cup of coffee. I pay $3 a cup. I pay $2 a cup. Some people go, holy shit, that's a lot for a cup of coffee. I can go get a cup of coffee for under $1. So, whatever. You all have your own cup of tea. I have certain stuff I like. You have certain stuff you like. And that printer is getting fucking annoying. But that's enough of that. We have things to take care of. So, Barrel brand is Deathwish's Barrel brand. That's what it is. Their coffee infused in barrels. And as I said in the previous video, if you go back and watch the wine video, there's a bourbon one, there's a rum one, there's a wine one, there's a whiskey one. And due to the fact that they have these packs like this for K-Cups, I would not be surprised if we see the bourbon and the whiskey in the probably near future. They're probably testing it to see how well these things sell. All your links will be below to Deathwish, to the previous video, to the barrel brand stuff. Just go below and look, and you can go buy your own Deathwish coffee. I am an advocate of Deathwish coffee. I love their coffee. It's pretty much the only coffee I drink at home anymore. There's a few times I'll go out to the store and buy cheap stuff because I just need a quick K-Cup. But if I'm actually making coffee, I have a French press, and I'll make Deathwish coffee. So I usually make it like 3-4 cups at a time. So that way when I'm sitting here playing video games, I can have coffee on the go. So that being said, so anyway, my nose is a little congested today, so I'm gonna do the best I can. Give you guys smells, give you guys taste, give you guys exactly what I want. So resealable pouches, which is always good. And we're gonna smell this bad boy. And yeah. So on my nose I get coffee, and I get that. I get rum. I don't even know what rum I'm looking for, but it's definitely there. It's there. It's rum. It's coffee, and then like coffee hits me first, and then rum hits me next, and that's what the smell I get. That's the exact order I get it. So that's from opening the pouch. So let's actually show you guys the K-Cups that I know you guys are probably interested. These are completely recyclable K-Cups. If anybody that is a big earth nut that wants recyclable K-Cups, plastic, recyclable, and those are the big things they've pushed, that their K-Cups are recyclable. So anyway, let's smell the K-Cup. So when I'm smelling the K-Cup, I don't get the coffee anymore, I get rum. It's there. It's hard to smell through this mesh that you got going on, but yeah, it's there, and there's your K-Cup. Does not pierce the bottom, like I said before. Runs out the side to kind of give you the more of the coffee taste, and pierces the top to push the water into it. So that's how their K-Cups work. You know what? Who cares about smelling it? How does it taste? Most of you probably care about now. You know what? You can smell this shit all day. It smells great. This shit I smell when I go out, and it smells amazing. But when I taste it tastes like shit. You're right. So I got a cup here. No creamer, no sugar. Black as black can be. It's hot. My hands just caught fire. So, but that's okay. I usually don't drink my coffee super hot. I usually let it sit for a little bit and let it cool down. And I'll let it sit for a little bit, but not long enough. I need some caffeine. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I haven't done anything today. So I need some caffeine in my life. Let's have a cup of coffee. Okay, so first off, it's really smooth. I didn't even taste it, I just drank it. is an interesting one. I don't know if I like it as much as I like the wine. I think the wine had a better flavor. Maybe I should have brewed this on a smaller cup. I don't know. Maybe it'd be better with whole beans grounded and pressed. I don't know. Yep, there we go. There it is. There's what I'm looking for. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Okay. So the thing about this one, it seems it takes a moment for the rum flavor to come out. So I get a really like kind of coffee at first. It's kind of coffee. And so I'm gonna just grab it to you because my taste buds are so sophisticated. I hate to break it down for you in educational, scientific terms. I'm kidding. I have no sophisticated taste. I'm just giving you what I get from doing this. I get a kind of coffee. Then the first sip was the weird one. I said it's kind of interesting. So you get the coffee. Then at first I got this like the feeling, and maybe I really hope it's not psychological. I hope it's actually there. It's kind of like the feeling you get not from like the alcohol of the rum, but the rum itself on the back of your tongue. And then in like the second, third cup, I started getting more and more of the rum flavoring. I don't think the flavoring's as prominent as the wine was. I think the wine was bam, there it is. This is the flavoring you get. This is more of a very subtle flavor, like very, very subtle flavor. You get a subtle coffee and a subtle rum, and it makes for a nice smooth drink, like very smooth. Now, if you're looking for coffee taste, you're probably not gonna. I'm not getting the coffee that you may want as far as the taste, but then I'm also not getting the rum you may want as a taste. I'm getting a subtle balance of the two. Enough coffee to make someone that doesn't really care too much for coffee taste, and enough rum that it's just there. It's like, hey, I'm here, hi, how you doing? It's not, bam, I'm in your face, look at me. It's, hi, I'm here, nice to meet you kind of taste for the rum. Yeah, it's there. I don't think it's as strong as like the wine was. I think the wine was because of the flavoring, because of grapes and wines having a more of a fruity flavor. I think the wine had more of a fruity taste. This is more of a subtle taste that balances well, but it's nothing. Neither one of them's bam, I'm in your face. It's just subtle. It's smooth. Would I buy it again? You know what? I probably would. I'm not gonna say I'd buy it. Like I think right now between the two, I think I prefer the wine because I kind of like the fruitiness of the wine one. But the rum one's not bad, not bad at all. I'm curious how they would be with whole beans and then grind them yourself and then brew your own cup of coffee that way and see if the taste varies. But these are K-cups. These are for people that are like me. They're lazy. Wake up. Oh my god, I need a cup of coffee. I don't feel like doing a French press. I don't feel like grinding. I don't feel like doing anything. Let me just put the K-cup in and push a button. That's what K-cups were formed for. But yeah, so it's not bad. Both tastes are pretty subtle in my opinion. Again, everything's my opinion, subjective. That this is different for me than it is for you, so your taste is totally subjective. But yeah, it's not bad. It's like I said, I think I like the wine one more. It does make me curious though how the bourbon and the whiskey ones are, because I am more of a bourbon whiskey person than a rum person. Just saying. Ooh. I have to note that. So I had this little burp. Like it was like one of those like little reflux burps. That's not really a bah, but it's like you kind of have the air come back out, and bam, that was just like the rum barrel on your taste buds on the way back. It may sound absolutely disgusting, but that's exactly what that was. That's a note that you guys may want. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but you guys may want that note. But yeah, so kind of enjoy it. Both tastes are subtle. If I rate, let's say I rate the wine, I don't know if I rated it. I gave wine a thumbs up. I'm giving rum a thumbs up minus because I don't think it's as good as the wine, but I think it's good, so it's a thumbs up. You guys get the point. I think it's good. I like it. I like what Deathwish is, Deathwish and stuff in general. I have ground Deathwish that I really kind of want to change to whole bean Deathwish and grind it myself now too. But there's very few coffees that I have found that have drank black. I go to work, creamer, Dunkin' Donuts flavoring, Starbucks. Depends on the brew. Depends on the bean I get. Usually I don't. Usually I get the lattes and the mochas and shit and all that good stuff, frappuccinos and stuff like that. Starbucks because I want flavoring from Starbucks. K-cup store bought stuff. Excuse me. There was a couple out there. There's a Kona blend I found. I can't remember what it was called, but that did well. And there was like a summer blend that did really well for me, black. But most of them I have to add creamer and stuff to it, like flavored creamer, because it's not my cup of tea. Or should I say my cup of coffee? Boom, boom. Anyway, Kona. I love Kona. I can drink Kona black all day. A few of the exotic flavors from Starbucks I can drink all day, but there's not much out there I can drink black. Deathwish is one of the few that I can drink black, and I can drink black all the time and save money on creamer and sugar and all that other extra stuff that I don't need to buy when I'm drinking that stuff. So, anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. This is the rum barrel brand. I recommend you checking out both the barrel brands. Check out the wine. Check out the rum. If bourbon and whiskey becomes available in K-Cup, you may want to check those out. If they become, I think they may be available in ground, so you may want to check those out too. But yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoy the tasting stuff that I've been doing lately. It's something I like to do because I know my curiosity gets piqued and I have to go buy stuff. And some people are like, I don't have $5 or $10 or $20 to go buy something, and I'll go buy it and I'll taste it, let you guys know how I feel about it. Anyway, enough of me babbling. I'm going to go back to my cup of coffee. I'm going to play some video games, and I'll see you all later. Take care. Have a good one. Peace.